Hello, 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 hello. This game right here, was a bitch and a half to get this recording set up to go, cause resolutions are an issue. I should get music playing. There we go. There we go. So hopefully we don't have many more hissy, missy, happy dappies. We'll see. I'm playing a scary game today though. Only because I don't really have a good selection to choose from. I almost put back on Spooky's House just to see if maybe the game does progress past 550. I'm not positive though. I also want to see if maybe I can keep my sanity for a bit. And you know, you guys can watch me be bad at puzzles. Boop boop boop. Is there any way I can do this with a controller? For some reason I remember this being complicated without a controller. Oh, you know, I'll be right back. Hey, what's going on, nerds? Ah, goodness. Give the disappearance for one, and two for the how long it took me to get to the cast today. This game decided to give me headaches. Also, I was having a hard time making decisions on what to do. It's just not going to work with headphones. I feel like this isn't going to work with headphones. See if I can make this happen. That'll do. Alrighty. Put all the extra work on for my little link cap. All for naught. All for naught. Oh well. Okay, anywho, let us play a new game. Oh goodness, man. It's been years since I've touched this one. The program was a failure. People forgot this. It was a massive flop. The coders started adding name strings to the AIs as a joke. Thomas at 23612 wasn't special, just okay.
Thomas was alone. Wow. A weird first thought to have.
I'm doing alright. Goodness. I'm so concerned. Like, this shit was being so glitchy, making it impossible for me to want to capture
Thomas
it.
decided to start listing his observations for posterity. 1. The whole alone thing. 2. Portals. They led somewhere. He'd yet to work out where. 3. Falling. Thomas was absolutely fantastic at falling. He was almost as good at falling as he was at observing.
That'll be the most random narrative to experience.
Okay, interesting. Thomas couldn't fall past this block. Think, damn it, think. What if there was some kind of inverted fall? Some way to... What's the word? Jump. It worked! Thomas had solved the great inverted fall mystery. jump. But Thomas noted there was no real danger in missing it.
Oh,
The
can I
world
use this?
didn't want him to fail
Can I
here.
use this as a
It was
controller instead?
pushing him,
Oh,
but
I
gently.
can. Alright. Yep. It's less responsive. That's exciting. But yeah, so as your day treated
This
you,
all
nerds,
seemed
what's going
a
on?
little
Oh, wow,
dangerous.
Jesus.
The world was not to be trusted. It was unstable, and it seemed to Thomas that it could let him down at any moment. He was stuck.
Oh, no. We messed up on narrative, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Thomas wondered whether the portals were actually taking him anywhere. He felt like he was making progress, but there wasn't really any way to know. He seemed to be moving predominantly up and to the right, which might, or might not, be important.
Anything else? Alright, let's do this. Let's do this thing. My little random collection of indie games.
It might have been paranoia again, but Thomas could have sworn the world was becoming more complicated.
You're British, are
It
you bad
always
guy?
seemed to be one step ahead of his skills. It had been designed. Just for
Awesome.
him.
Oh, thank you for the
He
attention,
wondered
man.
why.
I
Was the
like it.
world
Those are
testing
fun.
him?
There's always something to be said about
Too
scary
obvious.
games. Always something.
Something about the boiling, toxic, glowing water intimidated Thomas. He didn't like it. He certainly didn't want to swim in it. He made another mental note. 4. Water. Not good. To be avoided.
Yeah. I actually
The
really wanted
loneliness
to play
was getting to Thomas.
Don't Starve
No amount
today.
of
I wanted to play
observation or
Don't Starve
obsessive
Together because I have the beta
note-taking
keys
could
for that.
combat that.
Well, I have no one to play with me at the moment. At least not on PC. Yeah. No, I'm really looking forward to both of the Dungeon Nightmares 2 coming out of beta and Spooky House of Jump Scares to become full and legit. It's gonna be I think Spooky definitely has a lot of like potential of being like interesting. Now I think it's kind of mindless, and I'm having a hard time commentating over this one because I'm just a jumping block. Oh shit! On the hop.
Thomas had a new theory.
But
The world was training him.
Oh.
He could feel himself getting smarter. There was the mental list to consider.
Hey.
Over the minutes and seconds since his spontaneous generation, he'd become a pretty skilled jumper. He
Yeah.
was evolving.
I
He
mean,
just
you know,
wished
um,
he had someone
so
to
yeah,
share it
Don't Starve is definitely something I want to get on, some point, do Don't Starve together. Whether or not it be in the beta or when it's in full release and everyone has it, at some point that's going to happen. What else was there? It's also get back to Dark Souls at some point. Julius and I are going to play some Dark Souls someday. Promise. Okay. I'm kind of like purposely taking time because I feel like there's gonna be more narration. I don't know if this would be a journey better spent solo or not, but oh well. Right? Yeah, the super cute. It was awesome. I spent hundreds of bug reports. I told idiot this would happen. Overlapping scripts, more than one AI was bound to spawn into an environment at some point. Turns out I missed the point. The little error changed everything.
Chris took an immediate and deep dislike to the skinny red rectangle. Who the hell did this Thomas think he was?
That's what it was.
Chris had been doing fine. He wasn't the highest jumper, but he'd held his own. He'd even been graceful at times.
I know, Bloodborne, it's gonna be something.
Not actually, not technically graceful. It's probably the wrong word, but you know, fine. There was that skinny little runt leaping about like he owned the place.
So much death. I know, right? We're gonna die all the time. How's that work?
Okay, this was more like it. A glowy white thing. Only Chris could get to it, which of course made it all the more enticing. What would it do? What new opportunity might this switch open up to him? Great. Another chance for Thomas to jump slightly higher than Chris. How fortunate. Seriously, this made the whole switch pressing thing entirely worthwhile.
Alright.
Was this good? Because on the surface, it did not seem good. Chris was pretty scared. Little Red seemed fine, happy to be on his merry little adventure. Chris couldn't shake the feeling that things had taken a significant turn for the worse since Thomas had joined him. Sure, he'd been able to piggyback his way to ever so slightly higher platforms, but where had that got him? Well, to ever so slightly higher platforms, which was sort of his point.
Alright. Cute. Awesome. I literally played this game probably like 3 years ago. Didn't beat it back then either. Just like,
Chris stared at Thomas with pure hatred.
Jesus.
He seemed so very happy at their situation. Friends together, a brave fellowship of quadrilaterals on a quest for greatness. That would be fine. But it was all the obvious observation that Thomas was doing which grated. Every time they saw something vaguely new, Chris would hear a satisfied little from the vaulting idiot. He hoped the next portal would split them up, if only for a few levels.
Oh, the music actually in this game is cool. It's like, from what I remember, like that's what got me to buy it. Cause I like stumbled across the soundtrack initially, and then like I was so enthralled. Okay, fuck you too, platform. I was like, I'm gonna be close to you, and you're like, fuck you. And it was like zip. Bolt. All right. Thomas! Chris is own man. Does his own damn things. Got a new friend.
John knew. He knew that this was his chance. A moment to shine. This was game day.
Alright. Oh, game audio too light. Thank you.
This
Kids
would
up.
not.
Oh. We'll drop you down to like 35. 35 should do the trick. I'll bop myself up to about there. Alright.
John needed room to show off his exceptional skills. As it was, he was trapped on the wrong side of these little dot things.